All right, waiting for a signal from the Bat Cave, as is tradition. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and dick around in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. My co-host today is the one and only Country Viking out there doing some Bigfoot berserker crap up there in the northwest trees. Big Country Max here.
Skull, y'all.
Skull, har, and it'll be a special day because we be doing our it's a pirate day, it's a Thirsty Thursday, har, with Captain Icy's Hillbilly and me. I don't even want to say sounds good. Admiral Commodore, Redbeard Ranger of the 7th Fleet of the 7th Seas on the SMS Ranger's Rant. Not good. Internet's going to look wonky. Let me go to the backup because we can do that. Looking a little poo-poo. There we go. That's better. Getting a little poo-poo caca doo-doo from OBS. As soon as I start seeing that green go to yellow and red, I'm like, nope, time to go to the other internet connection. Sorry, nope. Yes. We must have a perfect connection for the skewers. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. This is pretty much, today's a day of mod depression because we're going to roll a shit ton of mods and do mod depression. The Smugglers Run 2 is here and stuff. And then we'll do that. Not much else going on. It'll be a day of just hanging out with you guys. This will be my last stream for the next couple days because I am going to be taking a break and getting some other stuff done. So no stream for me tomorrow. No stream on the Heinze stream. No happy hour, no GAC, no Jedi Academy, nothing. The only thing I'll be doing this weekend, Sunday afternoon, will be when I get back and doing from what I'm doing. We'll be hanging out with the idiots as we do our next Star Wars lore with the idiots. So that should be fun. This is an interactive stream, so we encourage you guys to get your ass in here. Say hi to me, say hi to BCM, say hi to Boss, say hi to everybody. Boss is here, is he? Yeah, he's here. Hey, Boss.
Yeah, it looks like Car snuck in too.
Oh, Car snuck in too. Wow, we got two of the yo-yos here.
Yo.
Yo. Har, it'd be a Thirsty Thursday. Har.
What's up?
Har. We'd be making Boss walk the plank. Har. We named the monkey Jack. Har.
Hey, I won you Gak last night. What are you talking about?
A punishable offense. Har.
Yeah.
Har. Walk the plank. You bill snitch.
Oh God. It's Smugglers Run 2 today?
Yeah, I just did it before the stream and, yay. Now, our opponent is not tagged in GC as aforementioned by Boss. We did an 18-17 last night. We did have one boo, but we tried Imperial Troopers versus a certain Vader count. We almost pulled it off, but we didn't, so we cleaned it up with JMK, but we had enough to go in and one-shot the board and do very well. The fleet strategy, I think Boss worked very well. Very, very, very well. It went good. It went very good. Good.
Yeah, your first time not running Profundity Mirror matches, and it's going better.
Yeah, it's amazing. We had a 75, a 72, and a 71 on Fleet. Go figure.
Oh, God, dude. I can't understand why anybody would ever want to willingly Profundity Mirror match. It is the worst fight of all time.
It really is. And
it's like flashbacks to the JKR meta.
It's just it's diarrhea. As I said, this is an interaction stream. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any questions, put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement, and we will get those scooped up. If you'd like to throw a tip in the tip jar, that'll come up in the stream elements, and that's for the Shoey and Bourbon Fund. So you can do that. And then think about coming to Patreon. Anything else? I think that's covers the bases and stuff. And as always, everyone asks, Ranger, what the hell are you working on? I always remind people
Copious amounts of depression.
But yeah, we're going to do that here in a second. But Canderous, we're working toward Relic 7. He's Relic 4. I'll get into Relic 5 probably today. And then we'll get him 7 to this weekend. Then I'm going to take Omega to 3. Then it's all Sith Empire. At the same time, we're working on the mods for these two pilots, but that's just for the Gauntlet. We're getting our jaws up. I still have slowly and surely as we get gear, get these guys up. Dachka, Scavenger. I'm farming the Dachka right now. Then we'll go to Scavenger. Get them to Relic 0. After I get Sith Empire done, I still think I'll have plenty of time. I'll take all these guys like Relic 5. Same thing with the Old Republic. I've got 6 characters in total that need to go to Relic for the new raid, and then I'll be good to go. Other than Tuskens, I'm not too worried about the Tuskens at the moment. I'm saving up all my crystals for the Cal Kestis run because I think he's going to be a really needed and dope-ass character. So we'll get these guys going, and then I'm just saving my crystals, other than refreshers that I use for Cantina for signal data, because yeah, it's not good. Not good. Signal data is where it's at, baby. So, anything else? Get your questions in, do all that stuff. We're gonna go do some mod depression. Let's start with some mod depression. Let's just get this day going. Everybody get your greetings. Say hi to me, say hi to BCM, Carth, everybody in the chat. We'll shout you guys out here and we'll rock and roll. All right. I want to take Gar Suxton up with his 16 mods, so let's just do that. Let's do his arrow. Why not? Enhance. Thank you. Yeah, do that. Do his. Get sliced up, and then I don't have any more mats for that. But we can go now into Kandimanspieler because we want to increase his damage. Yeah, let's get him to a higher, some harder, slice the mods harder.
Oh,
Right.
I did face my first opponent with a Jabba
Oh.
this today.
Oh.
With
Hello?
yeah.
What?
Of course, he went over fresh and he
Hello?
had me by
Who's
5
that?
shields.
Hello? Hallelujah?
Wait, how am I hearing Bot or Grande?
Oh, because you're in Discord still.
Oh, am I? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, well, that's what actually half the reason why
I bet you they
came
can't
in
hear
here
me on
to
stream,
you, then I
man.
got distracted the second you talked to me.
Okay, so Discord in this is up?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
you're
Discord up.
Yeah.
you're in general voice chat in Discord.
Oh,
and
we're in
Grande
the we're in
decided
the
to-
lunch Zoom there, the Grand. That's where I'm disconnect Discord. You can go join us in there, or Zoom. You can join us in
Okay.
there.
Okay, bye.
Quick, change the password.
Working on it. I can't type fast enough. Oh god. Oh god. Well, while we wait for Grande to get his ass in here, let's do a slice here. Slice that. The crit chance not bad. Let's do the next one. And nope. Let's do another one. Nope. Offense, but we'll take offense. See which ones do I want to do. Yeah, these two are green, so let's do this. Enhance. He's good. Still not hitting any speed, but that's okay. Do another one. It finally hit some speed. That's nice. And then there's a 22. Let's see if we can get to a 28 now. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recalibrate because I've got the calibration stuff. So, oh, that's a 25 on that. Ew.
Dude, I am like straight up hoarding all mod slicing material until the Calcast team comes out. Because I'm just like, I know it's gonna take bonkers good mods to get for them to do great things in all the game modes I want to use them. So I'm like, all right, well, let's get at least enough to slice a couple sets up.
Hey,
'cause
we
that's
calibrated and
gonna-
got speed, and we got some speed, so we'll keep those changes. That's nice. Got it off the defense. That's cool. See if we can do any other ones here. What? 3 already. We don't need to dick with that. The 9. That's a 15. Can we recalibrate you? We can.
Hello? Hello
Oh
again?
God! Oh Jesus!
Hello.
Hi, Grande.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Just missing you, boo.
No, that's wrong.
Well, you need to come over and see me. I got you a Valentine card.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
yeah?
No, you didn't. No,
What's
I
it?
didn't.
What's it say, Grande?
I don't know, but it's tattooed with $100 bill because I like to see my money grow.
Oh, there you go. You know, Grande. A wise person once told me I shouldn't invest in anything that at least doesn't double back in return.
I'll put something in the back. Oh, God.
This went immediately off the deep end.
Well, you know, that's all I got. That's all I got is the deep end, man.
There you go. About to say, if you didn't complete that sentence, it really explains how we the situation with the wife. That's all I got. Quoting lines from Valentine's. We're here with Grande Patron live.
Gross.
Ranger is not amused.
You're not
Ranger's never
entertained.
Oh,
Looks
man.
like I picked the wrong week to stop taking methamphetamines. Yeah, everyone was wondering where you were on Wednesday, Grande. Like, it's Dad Joke Wednesday, and Grande's not here. Like, Grande's doing real, he's got real life shit going on. You know?
Man, I have a very busy job, and I have 3 children. That one that's 18 now. Can you believe it? Glasses Grande
Jesus.
is 18 years old.
So what you're telling
And-
me, that's one less to worry about.
Oh yeah, I told her on her birthday. I'm like, that's it. You know, we've taken care of you since you're 18. Now that's it. You got to get out. She's in her senior year of high school, and she like got this like deer in headlights look, and I was like, I am completely kidding.
No, you're not, Dad. You don't love me anymore.
I'm like, actually, you can stay here as long as you want.
Come graduation day, her bags will be packed on the front
Yeah.
porch. Door will be locked.
Exactly.
Locks are changed.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
All of her
let
stuff
me
will
tell
be
you,
thrown out of her room.
hmm
she'll move out, and when she moves out, she's going to cost me more money because we're going to college. And let me tell you, I don't know if you guys have looked at college lately
It's
and
nuts.
talk about something growing. That stuff grows at between 5 and 8% a year in
Mhm.
cost.
Yeah.
And it's like, huh?
Well, time for her to join the military and get that college fund, Grande.
Well, yeah, you should advise her do this the better financial plan, which is do all your bullshit at fucking CC for the first 2
Oh,
years,
no.
then transfer
That's-
over.
Yeah, I wish that was the case. That's not. This is the kid who let's see. So she's 11 hours she's gotten taken care of, but because of AP testing. So 11 hours of college is going to be paid for by getting 4s and 5s on AP tests. So
Well,
so that's better.
Tell her to quit overachieving so damn much.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, this kid only knows how to overachieve. She I mean, this
And
is
you're
what
sure
happens.
she's your daughter.
This is what happens when you marry someone from a foreign country. You know, you the gene
What?
pool is not like real small. So magically we don't have any problems.
Well, see, when they deployed you over there, you weren't supposed to take souvenirs.
Yeah.
Well, my wife is from Sweden, and so I'm thinking, well, I'm from, my ancestry is from France and from England. I'm like, it's been at least 1,000 years since our peoples have copulated. That's fine.
Oh my God. That's
We'll be
so
fine.
stupid.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. This is what happens when you marry somebody who's really smart and like not from your same gene pool. Everything is fine.
Yeah. When they ate from Alabama, boys, we do it good.
I don't know if y'all know this, but we know foreign peoples.
Yeah. When she's not my second cousin, it's fine.
You don't know what you're missing, Grande. Rethink your life.
Right.
Don't you dare talk back about my sister wife. I'll kill you.
You're really underestimating the closeness of family.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Second cousins are okay.
Love is
Second
love.
cousins are okay. Oh man. So anyway, she's doing great, but it is going to cost me more. I mean, I bet you I'm gonna spend between like 28,000 and 41,000 a year on this kid in college.
Now,
And
you
it's
tell her to
just
get
like-
some goddamn scholarships.
She did. That's already with some of the scholarships in already.
Get more.
Oh my God. Get more.
I'm like, get more. What do we do? Do we have work study in our junior year? Come on, baby. Like,
Yeah.
Daddy can cash flow. We got money saved for the first year. We could probably cash flow the second year, and then I'm gonna be screwed.
So what you need to really do is rename her to future retirement package. You're the
Yeah.
successful one, so when you make your money, we're living with you when we get old enough.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rename the other one to "Wipe My Ass When I'm 80 years old." Right?
course.
I could see your kids out in the front yard with a little low pressure power washer just taking it away. I ain't touching it, Dad, but I told you I'd wash it. Here we go.
They got a hose, like spread them cheeks, spread them.
It's a bidet and a shower in one. Go.
They have a fire hose growing. He has to get butt naked outside, and they just start spraying him down. Does he look clean? Nah, he didn't spray the cheeks more.
Gotta remember, kids, Dad's white, ghost white. Any shade of brown is probably not natural.
They'll just dunk him in the pool. Let's be honest.
my you know, baby Grande told me the other day, we were in the car and he goes, Dad, I'm so white, I'm clear.
That's Uncle Ranger's joke. He stole that from me.
He's like, I'm so white, I'm clear. And I'm like, no, you're not. He goes, look, I don't even look like I have eyebrows. I'm like, you're right.
Is he white and blonde?
So look, my wife is from Sweden. Yes,
Okay.
He's,
Oh God.
he's white and blonde.
Oh, the poor child.
And he's looking at himself in the mirror, like flexing his chest and stuff the other day. And he's like, Dad, am I ever going to get to the point where like you don't see blue veins in my shoulders?
Tell him to take the roids, and he won't mind them.
No, I'm sorry, bud.
I'm like, buddy, this is just where you're at. Like, don't wig out about it. It's gonna be okay. But, you know, he does grappling sports, right? So, and every time they do certain moves, I'm like, dude, you're gonna look like you have like 20 hickeys on your neck whenever we get done with this, because every little bruise, every little nick shows, and I'm just like, it's just part of it.
Every little bruise you take makes it seems I'm beating you every day.
So the grappling's going to be the best way to cover the fact that he's got a girlfriend.
Just make him go outside.
Like, wait, I remember you
Get
just
some
did your
sun.
match, but how'd you get those all over your ears and neck? Oh, it was a tough fight, Dad.
It was a tough fight, Dad.
They were trying a new hold on me, and it was quite effective.
Like, I was
It
wrestling.
was aggressive. It was aggressive cuddling.
A snuggle with a struggle.
Little co-ed naked wrestling. Never hurt anybody.
It's a new practice. They're making us wrestle with an octopus.
Where's the class?
Can I join in?
Yeah.
You know, high school wrestling is co-ed now, which is
yeah,
hard for me to fathom, because when I was
there's-
in wrestling in high school.
Well, yeah, but I was a
Doing
coach
that.
for a while, and we had a couple of girls that wrestled, and I didn't treat them any differently. I beat their ass just like I beat the boys.
Oh, no.
Like,
Oh
get
yeah,
in
it's full on.
here! You're gonna
I mean,
get it.
It's full on divisions.
yeah.
They have they have as many girls as they do boys. I mean, that's probably how it should be, but it's just every time I see it, I have to look and then think for a minute, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Thank God they're sorted by weight class.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's say hi to all the
Yeah.
boys and girls in chat. We got Lord Megatron with the hearts and waves. Glad to have you here. Alpha and Omega says, hi, Ranger and Skewers. Hey, buddy. What's going on, pal? What's going on, gang? Mr. Bone, who's rattling, says, good afternoon, Skewers. Good afternoon. Har. Har, har. Hyperspace Cowboy. He's a cowboy, baby. Says, Mugga Run is brand new, and I already need a sim option. Yeah, I don't. This. Mr. Bones freaking out, says, yay, Grande. Oh, God. Michael Paulson says, good afternoon. No mod person today. Hit a 20 and 25 today. Very nice. I, as is tradition, did I. Alibaba and them 40 rebs, says Patron. That crazy laugh is definitely the big boy GP Patron. Yes, it is. Skywalker Vader, a good Vulcan Canadian friend up there with all the Motion people of Nova Scotia, and that good Canadian whiskey, says hello there. Hey, Grande, Grande, Grande. He's enjoying the Grandeisms. Navju says, buckle up. Oh, God, I tune into the first thing I hear is Grande. Yeah, run! Ray Rock says, good thirsty Thursday morning, everyone. Question. The question is, did Grande get Mini Grande the big deal for her 18th birthday? I don't know. Did you get her the big deal? Big deal, whatever that is, or whatever that's pertaining to, the big deal.
I have no idea what that's pertaining to.
I don't either. Okay, we'll move on. Wolfman says, happy up, Ray Rock, and everybody else. Buzzsaw says, what have I walked into? You have walked into Grande. Ben says hi to Grande, as is tradition. Let's see, who has not said? Benjamin's all about the Benjamin, baby. Want to be a baller. Shackle says, what up, Muppets? Oh, wait, wrong streamer. Yeah, I hung out from Heinz just for a few minutes today. Hanging out with Pinford today. A little bit of Heinz in between. I got my workout in and stuff and doing some good things. I got to go hit the bag here in a little bit when we get done streaming, so that'll be pretty good. Ray Rock question, has Grande given out any baseball? No, he has not given any baseball tokens out. He better not. He knows I'll kick his ass. Chris Paul says, Mernin, good sir. Oh, Ray Rock means the big deal sandwich, Grande, the big deal sandwich meal, value meal. Did you ever get that for her? Yeah.
Now, yeah, you know, she's vegetarian. So no, she does what she gets like we took her out for a really good dinner. She has a place she likes to go to, local table. So that's where we took her out for dinner.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's see if our opponent's done anything. JC, no. I don't think your opponent might attack their boss. Would you? Oh God. We'll see.
Probably not.
Grande says, Buzzsaw, you're a day late for Dad Joke Wednesday. Grande doesn't give a shit about that. Grande doesn't give a shit about any of us. He just does what he wants. He doesn't care about our feelings. Surprised we already haven't had 30 of them already.
Oh yeah, I'll work on it in a minute.
Well, no. If you forget, that's fine. Well, that's true, Chris. Meat does come from the animal plant. That's true. Yep, you're eating a living being when you're eating. Well, plants. They're alive. They're differently alive. It's all from a certain point of view. From a certain point of view.
Yeah. Technically, all the animals I eat are vegetarian, so therefore I'm a vegetarian.
That is correct. Wolfman says, please forget Grande. We can't. He won't. It's we were made to suffer. It's our lots in life. All right, so we got mod depression done, and then we're gonna work on old Canderous, and then get these guys succeed, and then yeah. So we'll get these two succeed, and then I'm not taking them to Relic. We got to get the Jawas, Old Republic done, and then the Sith Empire to 7. Just lots of Relicing coming up in our future, and then saving our crystals for Cal Kestis. Yeah. And Meow Meow got me Cal Kestis as one of the Black Series figures off the Amazon wish list. I've got Basla, Cal Kestis, and Fourth Sister coming, so we got some new figures coming in. It's gonna be dope. Then I got to get me a Darth Malik. Yeah, Darth Malik's on there. I got to purchase.
The new one?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that looks so good.
Add that with Bass and Darth Rev, and I'll have a nice little spot over there for our figure collections that you guys have helped me acquire over the years. So pretty dope. Pretty dope. Looking good. And then
someone hit the toilet. I heard it. I heard it.
Sorry.
Grande,
Sorry.
did you use the toilet and not mute, you piece of shit?
Sorry. I'm not even going to the bathroom. I'm on a job site checking it out to make sure it works. I thought I was muted. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
It's a good cover. I like that.
A good
I should
cover.
try that more.
I was like, well, I've got to poop. I might as well test out the new stuff here. Let's take a poopy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wash your
fine.
hands. Don't be dirty.
Hey, Karth, I appreciated your
What'd I do?
your messages on TW night. I
Discord.
almost
Oh, yeah.
destroyed my computer because I was drinking water when I read it.
That Karth with a little ham in the TW Discord.
What? It was fun. I was like,
I like Maddie's reaction. Like, I don't want to see Karth on the job.
Dude, the worst part is that I wanted to send him a meme where it's like it's a Nintendo DS and then someone super glues a toy to it that you can insert. But apparently Discord viewed it as too graphic.
I don't know how
which I find hysterical because there's no nudity in the entire thing. It just shows you the DS with it attached, and then it just shows you it behind a girl. That's it.
That's all it is.
People are wearing clothes, and I couldn't say I couldn't put it in Discord chat. I couldn't put it in the War Room chat, and I couldn't even DM it to him. And I'm like, Maddie, why do you have all the kid filters on? You son of a bitch.
Why are you being like this, Maddie? I don't understand. Don't be filthy.
exactly.
Oh, I got to do some more mod depression. Let's go do it real quick. Like, I know I'm missing something here. A little bit more mod depression for everyone. Great.
Hi, Wayne. What do you
Or
need?
did we
to
do
be
those already?
Doofus?
Oh, yep, there's the arrow. This is an offense arrow with offense in the primary. Okay, stats in secondary, but I'm hoping this hits speed because I could really use one. It did. There's some that's going on Candyman Spieler. That's going on Candyman Spieler. I know we just did his mod, but I'd rather. Well, let's see here. Compare. Well, we'll do it here in a second.
Bum, 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 ba-da-na-na.
The arrow's really not that bad. It's got offense on it. Only a % off.
Yeah, but
Fair.
that's without you 6-ing it.
Yeah, but if we did 60 it, we hit some offense on that. It might not
It's
be a
only
bad-
No,
4%
it won't be able
off.
to get up to, but at the same time, the extra speed would be nice.
I mean, it really doesn't change anything. The speed changes nothing. Honestly, it changes nothing for his kit.
Just didn't
It's
hit any
like-
speed, so bye-bye.
Mildly beneficial, but mostly just meh.
What, the offense or the speed?
The speed. But I mean, you're already at, I mean, you're gonna gain 4%
Past it,
more.
Ranger. It was in like the third row.
You're gonna gain
There it
the
is.
you're gonna gain the
Start at the third row.
4% when you 6E it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like realistically, I don't know. It just depends on if you care about losing the slicing mats or not. Because I mean, that offense mod could go really well on a character that actually needs the speed. Which there could be one coming. You know, you got the whole Cal Kestis, Marin, and Syrah, and second Cal Kestis, and 2 other unknown characters potentially, and so someone else could use it. But Candyman does not care about the speed. The only reason he cares about the speed ever so slightly is going to be if you're doing cheesy stuff with him, right? Like running him under Lord Vader or running him in like as the weakest or something for like a Mando's
Well, this
team or
hits
something like
two hits of speed.
Yeah, but
gets
if
into
it hits
20s.
if it gets in the 20s, then it's gonna be better for somebody like an attacker that you want the additional offense on.
Yeah, I
like
think so because I
Luke.
think Candy. He's only relic 4, but he's almost.
Yeah.
He's 95, right around 9,500 offense, physical
He is,
offense.
yeah, and he
he'll-
scales one of the
yeah,
highest.
So in the next
physical
3,
ranges.
he's going to be in the 10k, almost 11k range. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
I
stick
mean-
with what we got.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy that you need to do with him. Let's see, my Candyman Spieler, who is is he R7 still? Yeah, R7. He's 12.5, almost 12.6.
Yeah. So yeah,
And he's
we'll save for one of the new characters. That'll be nice.
He's
Yeah.
got offense on all the right hand
Oh
side.
no,
stuff.
Grande dropped. Oh no. Oh no.
But I mean, I've got like 0 speed on the character. Like it just doesn't matter for him at all to have speed.
Dalton Miles, konnichiwa, Sato says hello there. Hey, buddy.
Do we have?
No,
do
they
you
don't have
wanna
a pill
build
for that yet, Chris.
snowman? What? Yes,
LBC
they
says-
have a pill for everything.
The voice of mod depression.
Hey, Ranger.
Indeed. Yes, sir.
Ranger.
Yes.
Clang, clang.
Oh, did we get something in the tip jar? Yay!
Don't
Wait a
celebrate yet.
minute. Wait a minute for the shoey.
No.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh shit. Okay.
Bourbon.
Oh yes. Okay. I thought you were gonna have me buy a pack or something. I'm like, what the?
No, 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 no.
All right, that's definitely going to the bourbon fund.
No, no, no.
Good,
It's just the
good.
total.
Well, Foster's, yeah. Oh, it's okay. Now I see it. All right, you son of a bitch, Swanky Swevins, dirty bitch.
Yes, Wolfman. The Wailing Cannoneer made Ranger Swevin today. He got $70 and 70 cents for his
I'm
bourbon.
happy. Yeah, I'm happy, but I'm not happy. Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, you're not
So.
gonna be
Looks
happy
like I'll be
with me.
picking up some Foster's and some bourbon.
Why Foster's? You're not streaming with Heinzie this weekend.
I need to get some more anyway, so because
Ugh,
I go
gross.
through a lot of it, because we do a lot of shoeys, so
You can
got one
tell
left.
Heinzie that you're gonna need like part of his sub donation as emotional support for all the
Actually,
shoeies.
Heinzie's already hooking us up with that already, so he's got something else planned. So I'm like, oh, goody,
Ooh.
yes, good. So pretty much Vegas is covered, is what I'm saying. So that'll be nice once we get all the details. And we are going to be in Vegas 5th through the 8th. So if you guys want to come hang out with us, there's a buttload of people going now. Jesus Christ. That's going to be a big event. And if you want to come see me dressed up at Best Scar Mando Armor live, because I will, once I get the armor and everything, we'll do a stream on like an all-day stream like on a Friday and leading to the Heinz stream with me with that shit on. So, or, you know, I'll start like the happy hour early and we'll go into there. I'll kind of coordinate when he has to do his Rose Tico dress
Cause
up.
it's happy hour, drinking double shooters,
So
drinking
yes,
whiskey sours.
get a nice big bottle of some really nice bourbon. Thank you, Carth. Appreciate you, brother.
Sure.
Appreciate you. You're good, friend.
I do
And
stuff
Foster's.
things.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't make that part.
Well, I got to get it anyway, so that just, you know, it is what it is.
Just here for the depression biz. That's all I was doing.
The clickbait is strong with those two. What do you mean? It ain't clickbait. It's just what I was promised to do. So we've hit some crazy hype trains on that show the last 4 or 5 weeks. It'd be nice not to have to do it this weekend. I got other things I do. And remember, I'm not streaming for the next 3 days. I should be on time for the lore video this weekend, Karth, but it may get pushed back a couple hours, so I'll let you know.
That shouldn't be much of an issue, I want to say.
Instead of 12, it'll be like 2 my time, so... I'll read my previous post. Where is it, Ray Rocks? His question is, Grant given out any baseball tokens lately? No, that's not it. It says, question, the Bill Gig sandwich? No, that's not it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well, at least he was clickbaiting like Arnold or AP Games. They could play it strong with us.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it didn't work, they'd quit doing it. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Not exactly like it's just them. It's literally just the algorithm.
Well, it's 100%.
them.
It's them, but it's 100% how people interact with it, right? Because the title is how it's your flashy little sign that
was
gets
a typo. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna have people get in the door. So yeah, if you do flashy clickbaity stuff, people are gonna press the button.
Well, I will tell you guys that I'm getting with Finn. I got with Finn this morning because he was streaming his GAC. So Finn's back doing GAC, rated Heinzie. And then I got back from doing my initial workout and stuff. Picked up some donuts for the Wayman folk. And then I still have to go hit the bag today. So I'll do that after the stream. But jumped on Finn's stream a little bit. Then went and ran errands, did my thing. And then I came back right at the tail end of Heinzie's stream and was hanging out there. But yeah, we've got talking with Finn because I was talking with Finn after that. We've got some plans for some new intros for the lunch stream, the Wednesday stream, and then the happy hour. We're gonna have some fun stuff, new intros and videos for you guys. So we're gonna go back and relook at all the stream elements and stream event stuff and redo all the skins and things. So we're gonna try to upgrade everything. So you have that to look forward to with some cool videos. Finn's got his stuff. He's doing more of a wrestling thing with his thing, but we're gonna get the cool Star Wars intros. We found a guy on Fiverr that sings and does songs, so we're like, oh, cool. So we'll have some cool stuff for you guys here. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yay.
But yeah, I mean, clickbait's a part of it. I don't really clickbait that much, so I should. I'm a dumbass for not doing it, but I'm not
Very true.
I'm not that creative.
I'm sorry. It is very true. You're kind of dumb for not clickbait. It's the whole point why people just get more views than you to be honest.
Well, I'm not doing videos either. You know what I'm saying? So
That's also true. So
you know,
Yeah.
so
we do more streams and videos, and we just.
if I was
do the
doing
same
videos, I
stuff,
would
but-
clickbait a lot harder because you want people to do it. But like the videos we do, like the lore video, I'm not going to clickbait. It's lore, right? And then the Old Republic with the boys is the Old Republic with the boys. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, shit, you know. But I would clickbait like when I do Bad Batch reviews, we don't clickbait. I just put what the name of the title is and stuff. There's no need to clickbait there. If someone wants to see something, a review of Bad Batch, and then they can find it that way. No need to clickbait. But if I was doing videos, Yeah, I'd do some clickbaiting. You're just dumb not to, because views mean just as much as length and time. We know a lot of people when we look at the analytics, watch our videos, but I don't make anything in YouTube because I'm not click. Why I push so hard for Patreons. So, to continue to do YouTube, it's.
It's also because you don't make short form videos. You make long form videos, which is also why.
Yeah. So
Short form
TikToks are the
videos, like-
trend, man.
No, not
Attention
that
spans
short
are
form.
awful
I'm,
these
I'm
days.
talking about like 10-minute videos.
Yeah,
15
yeah.
minutes.
yeah.
Most of the time, he's making hour plus or 30 minutes.
Well, yeah. Well, like 10-minute
I think
videos
the
are like.
shortest one he does is the Bad Batch review, which is like 20 minutes.
Yep.
Give
I
or
need
take.
to download the boys. I need to download. I'm gonna do that right now. Download. Yes, I would like to download.
I would
You're
like
preparing.
to build the snowman.
Oh. Nope. Stop. Export. Export. Start export. We'll get Star Wars with the boys. I'm gonna get that out today. So if you didn't see it on Tuesday, we started our light side journey with XR Kun and Ula Kaldroma with the homies. So we are going to take over the galaxy as light side people and be evil. Well, me and Ram are going to play our characters the way they do. So I always pick the cocky answer from XR Kun, and Ulik does the thing that he thinks is best. So if it's a kill, it kill. But we're going to go dark side with those characters. You should do clips of your stream so you have more videos than streams on your channel. It'd be better for the algorithm. Yeah, but I don't have the time to go through and clip this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need an editor, and we're not there yet. So if I had the time, I would do it. But doing the streams, and then I'm doing other stuff, and then we do a lot of streams. Plus, I'm doing other people's streams and stuff. If I had the time, I would do it. And yeah, it's just unfortunate. But if I could hire someone to afford it, I'd say clip and send it to me and upload it, and just send me the video, and then I can just upload it. That's a lot easier. But I just don't have time to clip, put things together, all that kind of stuff. I just don't have the time. I would need an editor for that. So I've been looking for one. We found someone that can do intros and stuff, which is cool, but I need an editor. So yeah. Good morning, Keegan.
What he's saying is he needs somebody who works for words of affirmation and not paychecks.
Well, no, you're gonna have to pay, but I mean, how much? Can I afford it?
Exactly. Well, that's more or less what I'm trying to get at.
Mm-hmm.
There's a limiting factor here on what you can full bore with. So
yeah, I would love it. Somebody knows somebody, have them message me. I don't know how that. This is like Ethan, baby Jesus.
Bum 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 bum.
New Datacron set. Well, when does that come out? Monday?
It's out now. I mean, well, if you dismantle set 5, it goes into set 7.
But you can't get data crunch yet until
the resets will start happening today.
Oh, okay.
For people, so like my weekly reset happens today at 6, so
Okay, so
I will have access to. Yeah, okay. So it'll happen when your next weekly Datacron shipment will be updated to the next set,
which will be Friday, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday for you, or but it will happen
whenever your reset is.
Yeah, whenever your reset is, and on this one.
Oh, our opponent attacked.
And then the calendar should come out soon too. Actually, I was surprised it didn't come out yesterday, to be honest with you.
Okay, let me look here. Who did you attack?
But maybe they're waiting for the.
Wait, I thought the calendar comes out.
Oh no, they attacked Jabba and it didn't go well for them. Well,
I thought it comes out on when Conquest starts.
It can, but the data mine store had the calendar on the 15th.
Oh.
So they either pushed it back with yesterday's update to wait until then, and I didn't see if they changed it in the data mine store, so I didn't see.
All right, Ranger, looks like you got to win.
Yeah. They ain't getting through Java, so
they probably literally just went in and did log the one battle.
Well, yeah.
No, I mean they attempted to attack.
Yeah, attempted attack to try to kill Leia, and it just didn't go well, and they're in trouble because that thing meter and.
It's all right. I literally
poor guy
lost my first battle, went on tilt from there and through the rest of the match. So
sometimes you just gotta tilt, baby.
Dude, it was bad. Like I just made boneheaded play after boneheaded play. I should have taken Jabba versus JMK, but I went in with JML, and I literally just got locked out behind Padme like the heals were just always like I get cat to yellow and then the heal.
You know what we need to do here, boss? Let me share a screen. Is we need to practice that Empire versus Profundity.
That is, but I also want to switch. I want to switch 2 defense teams.
Hold on.
I actually want to keep Slicker. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be doing Gat by yourself, so it actually doesn't matter.
Let's leave it as is. I mean, we're fine. So.
I did so many crons yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Well, I have to start manually dusting because of the of how much I'll be over. So I can only have like 5 crons left when the force dusting happens. Otherwise, it will I'll lose all my static action.
Twitcher.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. I can't
I'm
switch.
supposed to go and watch this, Jim.
Oh yeah, the stream I think is
What? No, that sounds awful.
What is happening? We are live, right?
Illuminati's
I don't
going
know.
after you, Ranger.
Yeah, I've got a Rally Against Skewed Gamers thing. And
Oh, it's the damn Twitch thing started playing because it downloaded. I was like, what the frack? Like, what the hell is going on?
The gods are speaking.
Jesus Christ. God almighty. Okay. Okay, let's practice this.
Yeah, so I got like 4 or 5 more to dust manually, but I'm waiting until because they'll dust next week. So I'm waiting until the reset so I can start putting them into the new crons.
God damn, I forgot to hit the video thing.
Yeah, you got your crystals in your shard shop ready to buy too.
I mean, I'm gonna need to buy like a cron. I'm gonna need to buy some of the new crons just to start dumping into them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've already got. Oh, I can't check the resource yet either. I can't see how much I've got of the.
All right, we
of the
can't
new
attack.
set.
We've confirmed we can't attack Collie. I think his payout is pass. If I'm not mistaken, it is. All right, so we're going to clear the fleet. We're going to go Chimera, right?
No,
Executrix.
Executrix.
Okay, clear that.
Are you running bomber or are you running
Well, let's boss. What do you want me to run here? We're gonna run.
All right, go Empire.
Yeah.
You do Scythe,
Okay.
Why?
Gauntlet,
You're a monster.
Oh, monster.
Gauntlet, and Shuttle.
Shuttle. Okay. And then we want you and you for sure, right?
And then we want Reaper. No, we don't need any of those. Reaper
Reaper. Okay.
and Bomber. And that's it.
The bomber.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do this one. It leaves you with a second Empire fleet that can actually be operational.
Yep, second Empire fleet's able to kill Executive. So, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to leave in Profundity and
Oh yeah, Profundity
Executor
and-
back on defense, and then using this?
that's what I'm doing. Ranger wants to keep Profundity.
Where I'm at, it's all about banner efficiency. It's not about clearing the board.
Okay.
It's all about banner efficiency.
I get
so-
72 on this.
Okay, let's focus on the fight. I'm gonna-
Wiggle.
I'm gonna wiggle. Okay, I guess we're going after the tank,
All right, do the special.
and then we'll do AOE here.
No, basic.
Oh. Fine. Yeah.
Want him to use his big hit. Basic.
You said big hit.
No, no.
God damn it! Be specific. Yeah, I heard big hit.
I
Did
said
ever?
you want him to do his big
Oh, for
hit.
Christ's sakes. Okay, not next. I'm not hitting anything until you say something, boss.
First
Clearly.
special.
Okay, now we can go after you. So we want to go big hit here on him, right?
No, we're killing Y-Wing.
Okay. Let's down Y-Wing. Oh no.
All right, first person we bring in Bomber. We're just
we
gonna
don't-
basic.
Yeah, we don't need to use. Oh.
Basic. There we go. Now we
here-
go after Biggs.
All right, going after the bigs. Big
That-
hit.
Put it do that and then heal Gauntlet.
This is pretty creamy. Heal, I guess, or
No, yeah, yeah. Put offense up.
hit a little bit
That one.
harder.
Basic. There we go.
Yeah, we don't need to do fire here, so
Basic.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna bring in another ship. It'll be that piece of crap. Okay, you wiggled.
All right, go after.
Yeah.
Yeah, big hit.
I'll do this.
Yeah, do that. Then you're gonna want to put on big
Oh,
hit.
big,
Yeah,
big hit again.
yeah, big hit.
Yeah, that took him out. So now we'll burn him.
Yeah, burn him.
Yeah, this goes well. Not bad.
It's even easier when they don't have bigs.
Basic here.
Well, because the AI will bring bigs in by default.
Yeah, I
and
know.
then instead of phantom.
Jesus.
Yep.
Well,
and then
that-
you have the whole other Chimera fleet.
That's grossy.
I mean, you don't even need Reaper. I
you're-
just have Reaper just in case.
Your stream went to absolute hell, by the way.
What do you mean?
What's streaming on YouTube is choppy and laggy AF.
What? I don't see anything on going wrong.
Yeah, I mean, for what I'm watching, it's awful.
You're dropping frames like crazy.
Stop
Wow.
motion animation fleet.
Nothing in
battle.
OBS is dropping.
Yes, Jake, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah,
I
and
don't
I agree with
understand.
Kaya. This is a fun battle. RSG the claymation. This is a fun team, and I love the team boss. But man, if you do not lose a or lose a ship out the rip, oh my god, it is
I know,
like
but the thing is,
hardest thing
I've
to
gotten to
recover from.
perfect where I always lose one. I've yet to
I'm
not
not
lose
dropping
one
any frames. This has
with
got to
the-
be YouTube.
with the specific.
I'll
It's not
refresh the
dropping anymore.
page.
Oh,
Yeah,
It looks
refresh
better
it.
now.
I don't
Yeah.
understand what that was. I didn't get any dropped frames or anything. I'm like, what the hell's going on? That had to be a YouTube thing. That was not us. That's why when you said, I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, well, and I think
Oh.
part of it might be is just the fact that some of the where I'm at, it's probably the relics impact the priority a little bit of what's the weakest and what it targets, because for me, it's just like they end up trying to kill the scythe a lot more than they do anything different. And so it's just like shit.
Well, that's true with mine as well. It's just they always just don't do enough damage because Gauntlet's in there with the extra defense.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lost I've lost I think my win rate with that exact counter is somewhere closer to like 75-80%, and it all comes down to if I lose the TIE fighter in time. But I mean, for me, I just don't care because I take everything to offense. I don't set a solid fleet defense because I will out efficient the fuck out of them. So
What did you want to do in GAC defense here? You said you wanted to.
Oh, I want to take Slicker off of defense, and I wanted to put a SWGOH team that I'm running currently. But it's fine. We can try it next 5v5. It's
Okay.
good since
in a month from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then fleet
Unfortunately.
defense, we've got Executor, Negotiator, and Malevolence. That's still not a fun little trip to take down ship lane.
I actually
especially if
have
they put
4
stuff.
holds on my Negotiator, which is crazy.
So we'll use that Emperor fleet against Profundity. Profundity will be our whichever one's the next toughest, and then from there, because yesterday we had 75, 72, 71 doing that, and I like that a hell of a lot better than what we were dealing with. Because it was total RNG with Profundity versus Profundity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Profundity versus Executor is just like, give me my 75 banners, and then the other ones you can usually just raffle stomp with. Surprisingly, Executor is not nearly as efficient as you'd like him to be on offense because their recovery is so low.
Yeah.
That you get enough bursted onto somebody and it's just like, well, poop.
Jake says, regardless of choppy video, was a cool counter. We'll have to try it out. Yes, it was. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry about that. That's YouTube. It's not us, man. I'm looking at our stuff and
If
it
it
ain't
gives
us.
me enough to use an executor counter with Chimera, I go Vader, TIE Fighter Pilot, and Sith Marauder, and then I got Defender and Interceptor in the back. Usually gets me 66 to 69.
Yeah. Well, and you can do. I mean, granted, I use this lightly. You can do Plo in the front. If you get him to R7 or R8.
Yeah, my Plo Koon's kind of sitting at Gear 9.
I know, but it's a much more efficient battle because you put the taunt on TIE Fighter before they mass assist, and then you just get tons of turn meter.
Dark side, welcome. Says, hello there. Hello there.
Won't that stop Interceptor from getting its first turn 1 thing?
What do you mean? You run TIE Advanced, TIE Fighter, and Plo? No, because it's only tied to TIE Advanced being in the starting lineup.
I thought Interceptor needed it to be a full Empire team.
Because I don't think it cares. This one doesn't care about the Interceptor. It's the Defender.
Oh, I do Interceptor Defender because I don't have anything else to do with Interceptor.
Yeah, no, the Defender. You just bring the Defender first, and the Defender goes in and wrecks.
So I know.
phase.
I just use it as a turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1
Defender.
reinforce. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to say that I want to say that doesn't impact the.
Ty says Interceptor needs full Empire.
No, it's full Empire Sith, but yeah.
Ray Rock, my
That
Plo
Orange
job
is
is at
fine.
Relic 5. Will that do?
No, you got to be
R7.
R7 full 60 mods. And then if they have an R9, you have to be R8.
Chris Paul says, wouldn't Scimitar's 4 stealth work too?
It does not run.
Doesn't outrun.
The thing here is that Plo is faster than the Executor at R7.
Yes.
It's 100 R7 Plo Koon with 6E modding is 195 speed. So it puts you one speed faster than the Executor at R9. So you can get the taunt up on something prior. But yeah, you don't. Yeah, you need the Interceptor needs it full Empire for. Yeah, they need that for their claws, but you don't need the Interceptor for the counter. Because the cooldown, if all allies are Empire Inquisitores or Sith and TIE Interceptor is in the reinforcements. Reduce it by 1. You don't really need it. It still works, but I mean, it's just the TIE. You can use that to do it on budget. You can part the team together.
Yeah, say, put it together, say, yeah.
Kai, are you asking for clarification, or you just discussed the fact that R7 Plo Koon?
She's like, relics, F that.
I have him at R8.
He'd be having it R7 hard.
I love Plo Koon. He is a fun tank to have in so many teams.
Well, eventually we'll get there, but we have other priorities. Dark side mainly being the priority right now.
I'm doing Juhani first for Jedi before I do Plo.
Well, Juhani should be out there for TW. Man, dude, did you see the Arnold's video on DDK?
No.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, that is insane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Full separatist droids are with Datacron irrelevant like parts of it. You can go stomp on JML's nuts. Like not even like JML like crappy Jedi, like JML Titans. Like Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Gas and the whole team and Hermit Yoda, and still just go around wrecking face.
It's true, it's crazy.
It is nuts. So nuts.
All right, we'll go for a little while longer here. Definitely until at least 12:30. We will do our daily pull of the droids as we slowly farm for Authority and the rest of this stuff for Dr. Afra, who is not a priority at the moment. The priority is Canderous, Omega. We can use Datacrons, and then Sith Empire's getting love. They're gonna go to Relic 7. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If Revan, Malik, Bastila,
Tanks
Sith
first.
yeah, we're gonna do Malik and then Sith Empire Trooper, and then we'll get Revan and Basti up.
Yeah, because the from a TB perspective, because you so often fold them in with C, because there's not very many dark side CMs, and if you're not giving up C, you have it. But like C tanks on everything besides Dathomir will win every battle because they take forever to kill, and when you kill one, it full heals the squad.
And
So
somebody says Relic 9 Malik. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, that'll be good.
done.
Yeah, let me just get on that. I'm saving all my relics for
Oh my god,
future content.
Yeah, I am
7's
trying-
fine, but not 8.
trying not to do anything beyond R7 for right now because I have a sneaking suspicion that I will want Survivor Cal at R8 minimum. I'm gonna see what the new characters are, because if it's another new tank, I might need a R9 that. Reva's gonna be online for our guild in about 3 more months. So I want to have an R9 for her. I mean, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out that I want to have at Relic, so I'm not trying to do anything past R7 in preparation for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of tanks I'd like to take to Relic 8 and 9, but I can't. You know, getting Relic 8 and 9s are just too much. We're just focused on Relic 7. Eventually, we'll make the big push to Relic 8 and 9 because we know we got another GL coming. We know we got more characters coming, so it's just Relic 7 right now. I don't, and being very strategic with my Relic 8s. I just took 3 characters Relic 8. 2 was needed for the TB with Bo-Katan and Hoth Rebel Soldier. I took Jabba to Relic 8 just because he's a GL, but I'm saving, and just using my Get 3 for Impulse Detectors, and that's all we're going to do.
Yeah, I would first Ranger with your Sith Empire is get Revan and Basti to R5 so that you can use Krons. And then from there, do Malik and Sith Empire Trooper to R7. And then Revan, Bastila to the R7 after that.
I agree.
And then honestly, I wouldn't completely discredit what Meathead said about gearing Sith ships.
I mean, I can do Assassin right now if you want me to.
I wouldn't go nuts on it. Wait till something comes out there. But I mean,
I could take it to 11.
But she makes a good 5th for Malgus himself. In some situations because she passes lots of turn meter. So if you have if you want to put Talon with Treya and then put her there instead, but you'd have to R5 her, so it's not worth it right now. You're giving up to. Yeah, but it's not a bad one to have.
Yeah, but I want to have these characters because our big push right now for where we're at in Nathaniel Morgan is Dark Side, right? I need to be able to have those characters for the combat missions.
Morgan, this is for TB.
TB.
This is more for TB. I don't give a shit about GAC and TW. I'm not doing this for. I mean, side benefit. They'll be nice and Relic for GAC and TW, but
Ranger was fine with them at Relic 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even Datacrons move the needle on getting them up in higher relics. So,
I'm not worried about that. So it's all about TB, getting those characters so I can either platoon them or have them for the combat missions because they're nasty. Dathomir and then, oh god, Dathomir sucks so bad.
Yeah, Dathomir is a nuisance, but that's what I'm trying to get people on. I'm trying to build out some of those R7 and 8 teams for people to work towards that don't have to platoon those characters, because the Haven class medical station C with Malik, Malgus, and Set, and then anything, or I mean, really, you just need Malgus and Malik, or just 2 tanks in general, Set and one of the other 2. So as long as you don't have to platoon both. They'll carry the whole wave because they can't kill them fast enough, and all the reactive fears and stuff like that and doubt really slows that team down. But yeah, it's just pushing into getting everybody over, because the only way we get our guild beyond 36 stars at this junction is we need to have a decent amount of GP bloat. We probably need we need to be about 525.
Yeah.
to start looking at some of getting like
36 to 40, yeah.
closer to 40. But it 100% comes down to is what we have to have is being able to fit day 1 and day 2 getting all 9 available stars. That's what it's going to come down to progress further.
Yeah.
So that we can hit the phase 4 planets on phase 4 in 2 zones, preload them both, max them the next day, and then work on phase 5 after that. But then again, that all comes down to R9 platoons too. So like it becomes this very aggressive cycle of like we need better CM, so you gotta bring up those characters, but then you gotta push things to R9 just to perform in phase 5 in the platoons, because the platoons take up half the first star.
Yeah.
So
there's method to the madness. Getting candy is a double-edged sword, because 1, I need him for dark side. 2, it'll help in GAC. 3, it'll be tremendous in TB. And the raid's the big one. So having him relic 7 for all that will just be really nice for the raid with Maul and the man. And then we've got Jabba squared away. They're all relic 7 and 8. We just got to get Old Republic and Jawa's up, and then Tuscans I'll work on them, but I'm not going to go ham. We want Cal Kestis. I'm going to save every crystal and get my bloody hands.
I mean, I was really surprised that we didn't get Warrior this week, which kind of gives me an idea that this road ahead is going to stretch out until April.
Yes.
So everything they told
well, they were
us
getting the next road ahead till April, near when we get closer to May the 4th. Then they'll drop it.
Oh yeah, it'll come some. Well, I think they'll probably they might do a specific announcement on May the 4th for something particular. But in all honesty, I think everything that they've announced to us right now is that we are leading to a new Cal Kestis event, but the next 5 marquees is literally all we're going to cover between now and there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we know the raid isn't coming out until the next road ahead drops. They already said that in this road ahead. So that's April, end of mid to late April at the earliest that the raid might get put into the game.
With more information.
So with more information. So we've got two months there. And then it's if they're gonna do a marquee every 2 weeks, then that's gonna be the track record. They announced 5 marquees in the road ahead, so that's 10 weeks. So that's 2 months plus 1 plus a half. So that's literally all I'm expecting between now and then. They might do something. I mean, honestly, in about another 3 weeks, I expect the Zori's Y-wing to show up, because why else?
She's not farmable yet, is she? She's not.
She's not, but she hit chromiums last week, and shipments last week.
Another
so
2 to 3 weeks. At least,
yeah, about another 3 weeks she should be farmable.
Which I will farm her, but I'm just.
And then after she's farmable, I would give it probably a week or 2 at the most, and they'll release the Y-wing, because they're gonna want to force you to.
Oh yeah.
Put her up, because there's gonna probably be a reason to have the ship at decent powered relics. So
maybe we'll get another Galactic Chase, man. I'll go and ham in on that too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's as good as the Defender. I'm doing the same shit I did last time.
Yeah.
That was the cheapest marquee I have ever bought.
I was like, yeah, I'll spend crystals on that. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Ray Rock. No, she flies the Y-wing. Her Y-wing's name is the Comeuppance.
Yep.
So she flies specifically a Y-wing.
Hey, Rise of the Empire is now available, and your guild is cleared for battle. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, I just selected it.
Should I piss everybody else off?
What?
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you gonna piss everybody off
Don't
and
do
do?
that.
Don't worry about it. Ranger, check the chat in the game.
Okay.
we're doing we're doing Rebel Assault, guys. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that would be so bad if we did that.
How about no?
How about we don't piss away all our good rewards?
Yeah, we need everything to get
Hey,
our bloody
I
hands
still need.
on.
I think I still need or to get max stars on in Hoth. Let's go.
Wait, you haven't gone back and done it
No, dude.
Why should he care? Yeah.
I mean, it's
for the
for.
profile picture
Uh,
and for getting Vader's fist, or was that the?
I
dark
no,
side?
I have the. I think I have the dark side one. I don't have the light side one.
Dude, light side Geo. Yeah, let's do Geo again. Oh, goody.
Dude,
So,
I would almost hate going back to it because even though with the dark side, the new TV, I find for the most part the CM's way more consistent,
Oh, yeah.
which is good because like that's the thing I hated about the light side Geo was like I could have a great run and be like 72 waves, and I could do nothing different the next week and be like 62. And just dropping battles left,
Yep.
right, and center. You know, it's just like cool. Well, nice. I love not getting what I want.
I don't want to get what I want. I want to get what you want
Oh
me to
shit!
get.
I never earned rank 1 in heroic pit raid. Oh dang! Oh well, I
Bastard.
guess I'm getting that.
It can happen randomly if you because when the C pit when the sim raid comes through, somebody does get assigned first place.
Well, I have yet to get it.
No, poor boss.
Yeah, light side Geo is a big slog. I don't miss that at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to figure out the battles, but I mean, at the same time, I like the fact that with the new TB, it's very easy to carve out the teams that you need and then be done with it. You don't
Yes.
have to sit there and go, all right, I got to remod because it's more
It's a
mechanically
static
driven.
thing. It's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
static.
well,
thing.
yeah,
You don't have
but
to guess.
Yeah, the battles are more mechanically driven than they are, just boatloads of turn meter and stupid interactions that if they take off you're hosed, So it's one of those things where it's a lot
And
more
yeah, you don't have to deal with Droidica every single wave.
Oh my god.
or not having your cooldowns perfect at the end of the wave because something died too
Yeah.
fast and then all of a
Or
sudden
a sniper thing
goes
randomly
off.
getting
And,
to
Yeah.
the 15 mark
Yeah.
and just snipes your character.
Like, okay, I guess I'll do the rest of this battle without first fin. That'd be cool.
and I'd love to put this on auto for the rest of this. Cool.
Yeah, but okay.
Or I don't have to move mods to do a stupid mission at the end of phase 4 of Dark Side Geo.
There you go.
Ugh.
So, boss, you remember the totals I had for the Mark II and Mark III?
Oh yeah, did you double them?
No. I was at 3K when the last conquest ended.
Yeah.
So after yesterday's forced dusting, I'm down to 16.5 of the Mark IIs and
Wow.
1830 of the Mark IIIs.
Oh boy.
Dude, I leveled 9 probably 7 crons yesterday.
Holy
I
jeez.
don't even know. I have stuff to do. Do I have? Let's see. Can I do any more with these?
It's
No,
literally
I don't have. I've got how many level 9s? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm waiting for TW to lock in so I can lock in then just get rid of some of mine.
I won't do it till after the join period ends. Just because
Okay.
I know I'm gonna tweak some things mods and I'm gonna dust them all.
So are you saying I need to dismantle before the day is?
No. You'll be fine.
You're
You'll be
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
So scroll up real quick. Look at your level. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they all dust for 4 million apiece in data cache.
Mm-hmm. Which
I mean,
is
so you-
fine by me.
So you have 5 level 9, so that'll put you at 20 million. So yeah, if everything that you lose in producing power, you won't hit the cap.
Well,
But
actually, how much data cache do you have currently?
I got 1 million because we just did all those level 9s.
Not enough.
So.
Okay, then you're fine.
Not enough to worry about it. But for me, I had 18 level 9s.
Yeah.
So when you're at that number, I was 72 million data cache and I cap at 30. So I had to I'm dusting them down manually so that when the next set rolls over, I'm not losing 40 million data cache in the game, and I'm able to put it in. So that's part of the reason why I went so ham last Conquest, farming up to such ridiculous heights, even though I didn't need to.
Well, I was gonna go gold crate in this. I'm like, oh no, the new Datacron set in, so I can't go not ham.
I mean, you can.
You can gold crate and just farm data cache at the end.
Well, you can gold crate. You just need to get the 603. You just need to finish the path on the Conquest
true.
pass. You don't need a red crate, but then at the same time,
But red crate does
at
drop some-
603, you're just like
You might as well.
you're just a sea hair shy of being over the line.
Oh,
Why?
why do you fill me up? My
My house is so cold, but I don't know why. The heat's on.
Look at thing. Meow meow. It's like go on.
Well, I mean, yeah. So that part of the reason why I went so hard last Conquest was that I needed to have a large enough stockpile that I could burn the data cache on this set before the force dusting. Because when the force dusting happens next, it's what next? Is it next Thursday?
I have no
I
idea.
thought it was next Monday.
It's the 22nd.
That's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. It's
Is it
Wednesday.
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
So it'll be the update next week when they force dust it. So it'll be the day before the next set. So I needed to just basically make sure I was under the line enough that I could get a couple of the Nucrons rolling before everything goes to hell for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Right,
No,
so
I
anyway,
only have
each.
4 relic or level 9s from the last set, but I really want the data cache so I can try to get myself a JML one.
Oh, I just got one yesterday. It's like 80%, no, 70% protection.
Like I have one that's level 8 that I haven't rerolled anything because I'm just going for protection. It's already like 30%, I want to say.
Yeah.
Give or take. Nearly 30.
I like how they still did the same bullshit that they did on the last time they did tenacity and potency on a cron. They called it
accuracy, or
they call it accuracy and what's the other one?
I can't remember, but the special one or whatever.
Yeah, it's resistance and accuracy. That's what they called it.
Yeah.
So
I was scared. I was like, wait, no, please
Well,
don't.
the reason I knew it wasn't is because they have armor pen and resistance pen labeled separately already. So I knew it was going to be potency and tenacity again, which is kind of cool because there's this fun little mechanic right now where like you're getting all these teams that are like, oh man, they just get run over because they're not resistant to days, but now we get a ton of tenacity. So again, set 7 is going to be like set 5. It's going to be more about the stats than the rolls, unless you happen to have the characters that you can make those teams work for, right? Because honestly, the set 6, that if you get asinine defense rolls, that's doing more for people for having things that hold than anything else is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for some protection. I forgot about that. Resistance is specialty, not potency. Copy. Yeah. Hey, Bulbus from the guild says, hello there, guildies and skewers. Hope this finds you all well. Apologies for the late arrival. Bloody work. Yeah. It's,
Oh, did you see their first thing where Meat had accidentally screwed it up? He then put potency penetration and tenacity.
I love
Has he updated
penetration.
it since then?
I don't know if they updated. I know he got memed in event server when he did it. So.
Oh yeah, because it's the code that they use on the back end for the in the game, but accuracy is potency. And oh yeah, so they updated it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's potency and tenacity.
Yeah.
So potency is accuracy and resistance is tenacity. Why they don't call them the same thing, I have no idea. But here we are. Because it was probably
toll and a roll is a roll, and if we don't get any tolls, we don't get any rolls. Make that up.
So it's kind of interesting though that what they chose, right? Because you have armor and resistance separated again, which is I get why they're doing it. Flat defense is just too strong by itself. Resisting all damage to that extent is crazy. But then the only boosting set that they have the entire set is max health. So you have potency, tenacity, max health, armor pen, resistance pen, and then armor and resistance.
Exhale.
Man, you're getting some crazy high numbers, though, to be honest. Armor Pen's going to be huge again for rolling up some other teams.
Jedi Knight Luke armor penetration can be huge against GLs.
Yeah.
Might be able to insta-kill Slicker again.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna look
That'd be kind of
protection.
crazy.
There's what?
Well, because we're losing that protection cron, so I want to get another cron that has protection on it. You know, because Jedi Master Luke with protection just does the rest
Lord's
is immaterial.
work.
So it does the Lord's
Oh,
work.
yeah, it's such a strong cron, man. When you're clapping for like 180K, like
Like,
it
oh,
is,
Varys, I didn't know you could hit that hard. Well, that's creamy.
well, it allows you to like just do whatever you want. Yeah, so okay, yeah, I do have one. I've got 74% protection.
Yeah, because those are all going away, so we need to find another one. Got protection. The only one I've got right now that's got protection on it is the one we use for our Imperial Troopers. It's got 23.45 on it.
No, that's not true, Andrewzani. The great nerf was not meaningless. It was useful.
I mean, they did it because they had to work around certain mechanics, which were good because it helped improve the viability of your GLs defensively to not get rickrolled by all these characters that ignored defense. Did it suck because everybody didn't have all the cool toys yet? Sure, but
yeah, ignoring defense was the big part, not armor pen.
Yeah.
Ignoring everybody's defense was crazy strong.
Well, because it made builds stupid, right? Because it's like you had to straight up like it's the problem they're currently kind of facing in Fleet, right? Because if you once they introduce a capital ship that can kill another capital ship, then the only thing that you can do at that point is have capital ships that can get there faster than other capital ships. So we'll get
one other thing that they can do that people haven't thought of is to actually bring in Galactic Legend capital ships that are unable.
Well, they could, but you're gonna get to the point where a capital ship's ult is going to be immunity to destruction. Like,
or they're just gonna have an ability like Galactic Legends have, which they are immune to destruction or fleeing or.
Yeah, they
Destruction. Dun, dun,
but that's what it will come.
We see Car take the board. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, ship mods.
Dun,
That's
dun, dun.
God.
Watch him become a god.
I have heard rumors of ship Omicrons. I have heard those rumors. I don't like those rumors, but I have heard them.
I've heard them too, and I'm like, nope.
Their ship Omicrons, they better make it a whole different ability if they actually do it. I do not
it's just gonna be
Omicron.
It'll be dodge, and we'll all be happy. Huzzah!
Yeah. I'll be happy. I think Rangers smoking the ganja this morning.
No, I will not be happy, and I will murder you for saying that. It's coming in on the first person I'm going after. Yeah, I'm led with you guys. Please no. Please God, no. Jesus, God, no.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree too. I don't want it for anything. I don't think ships should be playing differently between the game modes.
God, no.
Because it's just gonna constantly screw up different counters and mechanics. But I mean, they are trying to find a way to add some more fluidity to the ship meta, because right now you're in this permanent little back and forth of always having to create the next best fleet that somehow isn't countered by what already exists. Hence, like, half of the profundity is unique. And the
it's just countering Empire.
Yeah, it's literally just countering Empire. That's all it's doing the entire time, is countering the fact that they put in the TIE bomber that
counters.
Well, yeah, because of the TIE bomber, they put in a mechanic that shuts down the entire thing of the profundity, and they're like, "Oh, we didn't think that would cause a problem." I'm like, "Yeah, you got rid of the turn meter, so they can't just rickroll them at 100% counter chance." But
they can't rickroll them with interceptor first cooldown because you put claws in there as well.
Yeah,
but you didn't think about putting it in as a reinforcement.
Well, no, it stops the one turn. If Ty advances in the front, then
No,
they
no,
get
I
it
know that.
as
I'm
the.
talking about as bomber coming in as a reinforcement.
Oh
You come up
yeah.
with something like that.
Well, they could have given them burning immunity, but I think that's
I think if they ever bring in Red 5, I think that's what he's gonna bring. Like one of his unique is literally.
if they bring in Red 5, it won't be to go with the profundity. It'll
No,
be
I
to
know,
bring
but
up
no,
the
I'm talking about
one.
for a rebel fleet. Is he'll have something to counter bomber, so that his team actually works correctly.
I mean, it'll be one of those fun things, man, where it's like you only have one Empire fleet with one bomber. So it's like, what do you counter, profundity or home one? Like, it's gonna be one of those things. That's really why the sudden flood of all these teams getting brought up in viability. It has very little to do with the fact of like, oh my God, we need to have all these fun things ready to go. It's like, no, we need to make everything to the point where the power level is more even, and then we can elevate it artificially with datacrons. So that way everyone's got a reason to keep investing into the characters in their game without having to be punished for having to gear up things for a GL or whatever else. So it's just going to be what they end up doing. I mean, it's like putting Son on defense right now, right? The best counter is Bad Batch, but you only have one Bad Batch. So if I make you burn Bad Batch on their team by, like, I don't know, intentionally lowering the speed on a Qui-Gon team so that you can easily outrun it with your Bad Batch, and then you use it there and Sana's in the back wall. Oh, well, hopefully you didn't burn CLS on the gas team next to that Qui-Gon, because now you're going to either have to GL it or you're going to have to, get Rickrolled. So I mean, there's a lot of mechanics like that, which is what they want to aim for. They want to aim for this place where they're not going to try to, make kits impervious to everything. They're just trying to get the power level of everything to clear levels. So it's like, you're going to have your marquee teams, your legendary character teams, and then your Galactic Legend teams, and then those will interact with each other as they do.
All right, say, nah.
Red Rock, there are many strategies on how to win GAC. You just have to play it a certain way. And especially when you're someone like me who is more powerful with money than mods, you have to bait out these accounts that have 3 times your plus 25s. Like you have to figure out a way to screw with them. Yeah, I mean, it works, Chris Paul. It does work, but I mean, I would love to see the Sana that it was, because like my Sana is like 340 speed. So unless you're running like JTR with multiple droids or a really fast fin, and even at that point, I'm still fine with that because it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind you killing. I don't really care. It's just I don't know what it doesn't do much for me on offense. It's not very efficient, so I don't really care what it does. But a lot of people will, like where I'm at, leave JTR with Rey because she cleanses all the time and people are constantly using Star Killer to beat Rey. So they try to slow down the TM gains with JTR there. So, but yeah, there are just too many. There are an infinite number of combinations that you have to play at, and if you want to play GAC very sweaty, then you can get into that minutia of that. But I mean, again, it's a difference of things too, right? My account, I have all the toys to play with. There's like 5 characters in my roster that are not relics yet, and there's like 2 characters that are at relics that aren't R5. So it's like I am not limited to what I can put my datacrons onto. I'm not limited to how I can mix and match teams. Like right now, my Sana team is annoying as hell because it's got Han and Chewie as the 3rd and 4th. So Han and Chewie go there, 3PO and CLS go with AdRad to go have a great time. And you just go
What do you
have
do
fun.
with Chupio?
Chupio and CLS go with AdRad.
Oh, I thought you said 3PO.
No. 3PO, I have no idea what I'm doing with him right now.
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
find that.
Find a home for him. All right, we'll go for a little
With
bit.
your Ewoks.
Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer here. Eventually.
Now that would be funny. 3PO with Ewoks.
So
Interesting.
we'll go to the bottom of the hour here, and we'll do the droid run. We'll see if Boss can guess. He was again wrong yesterday on how many I was going to pick up. The big 4 completely took him down.
Yep.
So we'll do that. Hang out for a few more minutes, and then yeah, I got stuff to do, and then I will see you guys on Monday. This will be my last stream for the next couple of days. So, plus we got really bad storms coming in today, so I got some stuff I got to get squared away. Unfortunately, we're under not a good weather watch here. Let me just check the latest on the weather. I was like, Let's see, what does it say for today? Severe wind, yeah, starting this afternoon. It's going to get really poo-poo nasty here. So, not good. With winds and rains and breakfast cereals and stuff, so I gotta go batten down the hatches and stuff. Morning, white fly. White fly arrives precisely when he means to, photo dragons.
I might drop CLS out of the AdRad team and do a CLS droids team.
That'd be fun. Be annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of play with it, right? That's the fun part of being towards the end part of things, is that you have a lot more options of what you can do and what you sacrifice to make things work. Because you can just screw with it. Like, it doesn't matter to you what you do. You just go in and have fun. So, you know,
For your Sauna team, do you run double tank with Chewie and Han?
yeah, it's Kara and Stormtrooper Han.
Okay. Oh, that is an annoying ass team.
Yeah, because if you try to outrun me with a TM cron, I'll stun you anyways. Pray it's not the character you want. And if you try to go in with Bad Batch, I'll still likely stun you. But then I think Sana is the weakest with how the team's set up, so she gets guarded by Chewie, so you can't crit her or stun her.
Chris Paul says, anyone try 3PO under Radis for the extra exposes? No.
I haven't. The problem with Radis, and this is an issue you run in with a lot of things, is his kit is so honed to Rogue One.
Yeah.
That you lose a lot of stats by putting in other rebels. So the reason I put CLS down there was because solely for the fact that CLS pumps turn meter when they're inflicting and resisting debuffs. And so it gives me a little bit of TM generation for the squad, but it's by no means perfect.
Stats.
Yeah, Chupio gives a ton of Radis' stats. And
Yeah,
Radis
especially if you have a beefy Radis, you're getting a lot of
which
stats.
Everyone should, because he's R9.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Chupio gives tons of stats, but he assists a lot too. So the thing with Chupio for me is that he's constantly triggering the exposes faster, and so their AoE, you're hopefully dropping people a little bit faster with an AoE hit. But yeah, if the allied is rebel, he gains 40% of their max health, max protection, offense, defense, potency, tenacity. Start of the rebel allies gain half that amount. And that's a lot. Especially for the tenacity front. That's so much tenacity.
Would you say it's a plethora?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think my AdRad after the leadership kicks in, or his unique kicks in, I want to say like AdRad's like over like 200% tenacity.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm at 137%, and I think his unique adds 40%.
All right.
I think I'm at 123 without his.
All right, boss. It's that time. Give your prediction. What are we going to do today?
See.
000.
I'm.
No, that's zeros for everybody. Okay.
All right, I'm thinking 210.
210 again. Okay. Eventually, that mathematically that will hit.
Eventually.
Let's start off with 000 here. Let's see how many shards we get. We end up with 2. So there's your 2. So far, he's roll here. Let's see what happens with BT1. See what happens. 1. Oh, snap. Is this the day boss gets it right? Let's go to Sortie and see what happens. All right. Nope, 2. So it was a 2-1-2. So pretty close, boss, but no cigar. So Mr. Bone says 2-3-2. Okay, all right. Prep. And so we'll go a few more minutes here,
Kaya,
guys.
how are you early game and not having a CLS team built up?
Because she's
If you're
worked on
gonna have
other stuff.
Bradis instead, that seems
That's the way Kaya plays it.
strange.
The way she does things. Okay, our opponent is not attacked again in GC. I'll check just for the...
No, he's probably done.
Yeah, after Java, he's like, okay.
Yeah, he probably either used JMK or he used Slicker and failed, and he knows he doesn't have enough to
You know,
get
with the
through
teams
the
we
rest
have
of
in
your
defense
teams.
left, yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
I
Man.
think so too. Which is sad to say, but it is what it is, so. And those crystals will go into the Ranger J 1999 Crystal Cal Custis Fund.
No, OGD, yeah, it's been bugged for a while.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, so that's the other
Defender
part.
is still bugged. It's
The other
logged
part
as
of the idea is that it has a crewless ship tag that is hidden.
like
We can't see
invisible
it.
crewless ship tag.
Yeah. So that's the consensus right now of what we think is going on.
Yeah, we're just waiting in limbo to see what happens.
What is besides tons of healover times?
Yeah, Bobas, these newer accounts, man, they are hyper focused, and man, you see some shit, you're like, God damn. That one we saw that was like 3.5 that had both JMK and Lord Vader done, and they were just like working on the executor and stuff. I was like, God damn. You have fun now. Bye bye. Which direction should I go? Oh, whatever you like. I mean, you knocked out the 2 hardest GL, so yeah, finish it. And he was finishing up Cat. He had it that I think it was on it that week or the next and stuff. I'm like, yeah, whatever you feel like, buddy. You keep rocking. Keep on.
Yeah, at that point, it's what do I do next?
Yeah, so
You tell me.
yeah. Keep on rocking in the free world. All right, you guys got a couple minutes left, and then Rangers out. I'm out. Still tag me in Discord, but I'm out.
Yeah, Chris Paul, they're working on a fix for that. They want to have a way to independent. I almost think what they'll end up doing is tying some sort of relic type thing to crewless ships. So maybe not quite the same like insane like math requirements, but like a relic type function, and then that will dictate the ship's power level as a pseudo pilot to invest into.
Yeah, good. 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 All right, final call for questions and stuff. Things to do and storm to get ready for. So, a minute left to get your questions in. Not, we're getting the hell out of here. And don't forget to check out the Heinz stream tomorrow because, well, that's good, clean, wholesome family fun.
Oh yes, clean and family fun is what I would describe Heinz.
That's what I would describe it as. Yeah, absolutely.
Ranger, you're 100% drunk all the time, and so you wouldn't even know what's going on.
Hey,
You do 6 shoeies, so how you
being drunk and being incoherent are two separate states of mind, mister.
Yes.
I know a young kid like you
wouldn't
wouldn't
know.
understand.
I wouldn't know because I'm never gonna touch alcohol, but that's fine.
Yeah, see, there you go. No. Being drunk and being like completely oblivious to your surroundings are two different levels of drunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he would need to be blackout drunk, which I don't think he'd still be streaming at that point.
No.
Ranger would be like a fictional character from a Disney movie. He would smell food and float away from the screen.
Yeah. Jakey Poo says, better take out a solo Malgus. Imperial Troopers, no tank, or Inquisitorius.
If you have Dark Trooper, you'll be fine.
Yes.
If you don't, then I would lean Inquisitorius.
You also better hope that he doesn't have his big hit, because that big hit will.
It depends who it hits. If your Piet moves first and you can put it on Dark, you'll lose a stack, but it's a better trade-off than losing a character.
Yeah, we still get through streams, and I still do the worms, and then do my thing, drink some pickle juice, take some leaf, drink a little bit of water, go to bed. That's all you can do.
The important things in life.
Yeah. All right, I think with that, we are going to wrap it up. So thank you guys for joining us. You can check out our other content. We got the Old Republic with the boys, and I'll get that set to launch today. You can go watch that. We got the lore series going on. We'll record the new one on Sunday. I don't have a specific time when we're going to do that, but I'm still debating which way I want to go. I'm going to make that call today, and then I've got some ideas because we've been hard on the Sith, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. Because man,
we can always take a break from that part and then circle back.
Yeah, you can always circle back on that. So I have two factions. I'm like, this would be fascinating to cover. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe on the video.
Stick.
Yeah, the origin of the stick. Fuck off. It's so interesting because when we're doing those, I have no idea what they're gonna grasp on, and I didn't even think the stick would even become a thing, and it did.
Yeah.
You can't predict stupid. So
that's fair.
So yeah, and Patreon, PayPal, blah 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 blah, Tuscany Range, blah blah blah. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your day. I had to get ready for this storm. So y'all have a great rest of your day. Be safe, love you guys, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you on Monday. And if you need me, just hit me in Discord. I may not respond right away, but I will respond as always. So everyone have a great rest of your day. Love you guys.